What is up, everybody? This is Anime Squad Minis, episode 9. I'm your host, Omar.
And this is David.
And like always, we have timestamps for your favorite shows of this week. And it's going to be a big one this week because we're adding 2 new shows.
What?
I know. Crazy. I know. But before we start, we have social medias, like Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Follow us there. And always, most importantly, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It helps us with YouTube and helps us grow so we can reach out more beautiful people that are listening like you guys. And with that being said, let's just jump into it. Let's just start off with, there's a reason why we have these shows that we're going to cover now in the minis, because these 2 shows have been confirmed for second seasons. And us in the squad decide hey, it'll be a perfect time to cover these, right? And no better than to start off with the low tier character, episode 4. And you're saying, and I know you're saying, episode 4? Shouldn't you start off from the beginning? We have.
Yes, we have.
We have actually we watched this show during I think last year's winter. But during that time not
similar, but it's more like it had the premise, high school premise,
Yeah.
And we had a lot of shows during that time, so we had to choose whether one of these 2 in general.
Yes. And we chose the other. If you wanted one of the other ones, it was Horimiya. And if you know how good that show is, there's a reason why. But this
we also like this show too. We didn't want to leave any of these 2. So
if anything, this was the hardest choice to drop.
Yeah.
And at the time, we didn't have these minis like we do now. So I think this is the perfect time to bring this show back, because this show was not bad. I think this show's I think the characters were very cute, the girls. And
you just have one little bug on.
Oh yeah, I have my gripes with this show, and we'll jump into it with episode 4. Now with episode 4, our main character Tazumaki, would you say it was kind of like a date?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
With Izumi, she was trying to perfect her Smash skills. I mean, Tak family skills.
Yes.
And my man was going real technical. If you guys know the Smash competitive scene, there's real technical people, technical players.
This one was super technical.
Yeah, to the extreme. But hey, for anime 6, you gotta make it extreme, right? So
yes.
My man had graphs. My man drew pictures. He had a goddamn stopwatch to do short hops. What? Excuse me?
Yeah, to perfect
smashing the button.
Yeah, tapping the button at precise time. With milliseconds or seconds.
Yeah.
She was tested on that. I was like, damn, is this homework and stuff?
And I'm glad you said that, because it kind of brings the premise of this whole episode. It's if you like something a lot, there's nothing wrong with it, right? If you enjoy it, say for instance, if you like Tak family, they say it perfectly actually. A lot of people, even in real life, when they compare it to Smash, it's a real simple game, but it's I have the phrase. Simple to play, hard to master kind of game. And I like how they interpreted it in the show. And I was like, okay, that's cool. That's relatable. But the girl was like, hey, we don't have to take this seriously,
when we got to that place, right? When the guy wanted the competition?
No,
was that? We were still in that same spot. Okay.
Azumi was saying that because she thought it was crazy, how to take this seriously. But that's when
when they were having the conversation between both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're this is crazy, It's just and he's like, I mean, yeah, it sounds a bit crazy, but hey, if you're really passionate in what you do, this is the stakes you do it for, and it's more respectable in that way. And I was like, okay, in a weird way, that makes sense. And they had the little date, and the whole reason she wanted to do it is because she wanted to beat is it her brother, boyfriend? I don't know, Nakafuma, that guy who we'll see later on in the episode. He was in the first episode. If anything, Tazumaki beat him, like mollywopped him.
Yeah, so he was upset, and now he wanted his run back.
which I understand.
It's pretty sad though.
Yeah, but before all that, like, man, my man effed up with not getting the date with what's her name? Fuka, the silver hair girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I was like, damn. And he didn't read the books either, like he said he was gonna do. Man, that character's adorable, man. That's a cute character. How can you do that to her? So
Yeah, at least he told the truth though.
yeah, that's true. It's better to tell the truth than the lie, like in some other anime we'll be covering. But there was that scene, and like and then freaking I forgot how Hinami is like your wingman, like his wingman.
Oh, you forgot about that?
Yeah, I forgot about that. So like seeing it again, I'm like, oh man, she really does set him up. And like I like I'm going for like a little bit further ahead. Like in the end, like he tries to ask her out as well, but she, and like I'm like, damn, they should really just be together at this point. Like there's like the signs are there, but like obviously he's a low tier character. He doesn't even notice.
Yup.
Well, I know, David, you want to get to the main sauce. The main sauce of this episode with Tazumaki getting that run back. Well, not him exactly. What's his name? Nakafuma.
Yeah.
Getting the run back. It was creepy. That whole scene was weird.
Well, it gets weird with like I think most of the time, every time he has these problems with these when they play fighting games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I understand. I play fighting games. Like you want that run back, but there's a point in time where like you gotta know where you're at.
Yeah.
The people around you. Like if not everyone's into it, then pass the controller around, bro. Or like go do something else. Like, I know like they were like passionate playing it and stuff. He just wants to get better at it, but it's like this is the type of place, and I think that's what the what's her name? I don't think I wrote her name. Either way, the yellow hair girl that looks like Yang. She was like, "This is stupid. This is boring. Like, why are y'all taking this seriously?" My man here, Nakafuma, is just getting his booty cheeks clapped, and like
way too much.
And he's been playing every day. You got nothing to prove with it. You suck. And
yeah, I wouldn't want to see that. If I were getting my ass beat, I would literally stop.
Yeah,
because it's upsetting just seeing yourself lose like way too many times. I know you try as much, but there's a point where you're like you're not gonna get anywhere. You just
yeah. I can see where you get that from. And I understand his perspective too. He's like if I can't beat him, then I want this type of level of like difficulty to master it. So I guess that's where he was coming from too. But it was like I said, it was still weird, because. You're at school first off, and like you got your friends there, girlfriend, well ex-girlfriend now, and like other girls being there, and it's just weird when everyone's not into it,
Yeah.
So that was just that whole thing was weird.
And the whole quote that he said, like, oh, if you don't play this game, then don't criticize it. I think.
Yeah, he was like, I hate when people talk crap when they don't know nothing about the thing they're talking about.
I feel like that you could say that to anything.
No, yeah, you can say that about like video games, sports, hobbies in general.
Yeah, but he was doing it all like angry and stuff. Like you could explain this to someone like nicely,
Yeah,
you don't have to go on
like he like
on a rampage.
I believe his message, but it's just the way he delivered it.
No, yeah.
Was just like super awkward and super weird.
Yeah.
And like at that point, I was kind of like with Yang's side, the Yang character, and I was like, okay, I'd rather just leave.
But then the one that actually did it right was the girl.
Yeah, Uzami.
Yeah,
which was ends up being was her friend.
Yeah,
like she was trying to explain to her, like normally like, oh, I kind of get it where he's coming from and stuff. And she's like, oh, you're weird too.
And so, I think that's the better way to do it than how he did.
Him shouting and yelling and stuff. Like, bro.
If anything, that makes it worse.
Yeah, bro. Chill, bro. Like, I understand that she's kind of being a little mean and all, but she just doesn't understand. It's kind of like great relatable. Whoever's hearing this, it's like when you try to explain people anime, right? Like people that have no clue what the anime world's about, and you try to explain why you dig this show, and they just don't hear you out. they're like, nah, that's just weird, bro.
But yeah,
Yeah, so
that was pretty much the episode.
yeah, man. How do you feel jump back into it?
Yeah, I miss it. It's been a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it like there's a reason why I think I wanted to drop it. You know, if it was just like the aspects where Tomozaki goes outburst like that, I do feel uncomfortable. So I think that was one of the reasons I got turned off. But can't wait.
We'll see how he evolves, because remember, both of them are learning how to remember that there was a scene where both of them needed a change.
Yeah,
he's still on the verge of changing, while
yeah.
the other chick too.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see that, and hopefully it changes my mind.
And they'll see their ways, both ways, instead of seeing one way. You get me?
So yeah, man, that was episode 4, and if you guys seen the show, hush hush, but just tell us what you guys think of that episode, if anything, or what you guys think of the show in general. We have, I know it's a lot of people's favorite, I've even tweeted about this, but Rent-A-Girlfriend season 1 episode 2, and this did confirm for a second season for next season, so we're playing a bit of catch up.
Yeah.
And I know this is the people's people's waifus and stuff right here. So we did watch episode 1, but I guess we could just give a quick rundown what this show's about. It's about a guy named Kazuya, how he just broke up with his girlfriend and how he feels miserable, and he wants to just go on a date, but it's tough. It's tough for a single college student to do that. So what's the best option to do while you're in Japan? Rent a girlfriend. And then we see the servers, how it's done, how the rules are, and we meet our other character, Mizuhara, which is best girl. Fight me? No, I'm just kidding. But I truly enjoy her. She's pretty awesome, and there's a rule like you can't meet each other outside the servers and stuff like that. But lo and behold, that's being anime. They do what?
Yep, and I guess from the first episode he started with a lie as well too.
Yeah, with the whole grandmas.
Yeah, and
grandmas being in the hospitals.
Yep, and that's where he messed up, man.
Yeah, that's where the lie begins. The trifecta, the triangle, the pyramid of lies begins.
Yep.
And
it does.
Kazuya's grandma's a sweetheart. She's super adorable.
Well, she cares about his grandson,
Yeah. So that was pretty sweet, to see her excited to know that he has a girlfriend.
But yeah, let's start with.
Yeah, that's basically a rundown episode 1. So just to give you where we're at, and now we're on episode 2. Episode 2.
More lies.
Oh, definitely more lies. Especially since he saw her at the campus and he was trying to he wasn't doing a good job of hiding it, right?
No.
He knew her, doing a terrible job. And my girl, she...
Well, she kind of messed up too, because she
reacted.
She reacted mostly why did I do this close by?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I, rent out during, close, because she said she only does it, distant people.
Yeah, out of town.
Out of town. And she messed up here.
Yeah. Because our man's felt kind of rich, right? Kazuya?
I think so.
Yeah,
I remember.
Well, he has money to do the service, if anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, she set the grounds yo, don't talk to me, don't act like you know me. If you wanna be doing this whole girlfriend thing, you gotta rent my service again. Otherwise, get the hell out of my face. And this being anime, and them being college students, you would think what will happen next is oh, they never see each other again. Of course not. Then we have no fun. They live next door. What? That's crazy.
Yup. And not only that, the scene we get a call from grandma.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Jima.
Yep. And there it goes. She's gonna come on Wednesdays.
That's so weird for Jima to yo, I'm gonna go visit you, Kazuya.
Because she couldn't believe it. Remember?
Oh yeah. That's right.
The conversation that we're having.
I can't believe my grandson has a girlfriend. That's crazy. Yeah. She's the one. And my man's doing everything. He's begging for yo, please.
My grandma's coming over, man.
These are how I know you know how sweet my grandma is. Don't let me break my grandma's heart.
Yeah. I know I'm lying, but at least we'll find a way. Like his excuses were going way too far, man.
To the wall.
Yep.
And I think at one point they agreed like to like lie to tell the grandmas the truth, like, yo, we're not really going out.
Oh yeah, to a point where no, they didn't tell the truth. It was more like, when we broke up.
Yeah, we broke up or whatever.
Yeah, and then grandma got upset. She was like, "You're not gonna get any girl like that no more."
That was the one. You ruined it. A guy like you. There's a reason why she left you. And I was like, damn, G-Mo, yo, calm down.
And that's when, my bad, that's when she overhears the conversation.
Yeah, when she finally does come over and she's not there.
Yeah.
Mizuhara. And then, that's where her big heart opens up. I was like, hey, I'm sorry. I had dinner. Try to make dinner. It was adorable, man.
Then grandma's going to come every Wednesday.
No, they go visit her at the hospital every Wednesday.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, right.
And then that's when they made the deal. Only for 1 hour. We do this thing. We get out. That's it. Like, I'm not doing anything else for you. Like, I'm only doing this for your grandma because she's a goddamn sweetheart.
And then, Lord behold, Wednesday comes in.
Yeah, they go do visit grandma and all that stuff.
Did they?
Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
They did. It was like after.
Oh, okay.
It was after, and that's when they run into the friends.
Oh, jeez. Here comes another lie.
Yeah, and that's when my man Kazuya panicked again. He was like, "Yo, that is my girlfriend."
And then the boys got out of control.
They got way too out of control.
Creepy out of control.
Yeah, man. I understand their excitement because like, oh, my best friend has a girlfriend now. It's crazy. Like, she must be freaking awesome, right? And then like, yo, bro, you could say all that.
Yeah, even the people like on the sides were like, what is happening?
What is going on?
What? Is this a drama? Are we being punked?
Yeah,
it was weird.
But his friend was cool. Kibe, he invited them over. He was like, yo, let's hang out.
But they messed up.
Oh, Kazuya messed up
Kazuya.
Because he only had 1 hour with Mizuhara.
There was messed ups over mess ups.
Yeah, just, like I said, walls of lies.
Yeah,
were building, and like,
because of course, when they got invited to the place,
who shows up, bro? You only see this in telenovelas, and you see in anime. Mommy's there, and you know who mommy is? That's the ex-girlfriend of Kazuya. My God, what a. Oh, I can't say it here, but yeah, you know what I want to say.
But yeah,
man, I couldn't believe she did that.
Oh, the whole what was it? He
left to go pee.
There you go.
And then, at first she tried to play it off, like ex people will always do.
Yeah, because the thing is, I get where he was coming from. Like, oh, look, I'm dating this girl, and it's just, it's not really a date. We're not like, this ain't real. This is lie.
Yeah,
pretty much.
To Kazuya and Mizuhara, yes, it's a lie, but to everyone else, they think it's real.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard to get out of there.
And I could see the reason why he still likes that other girl, because they had a relationship.
Yeah, they had a relationship, and she is cute.
Yeah.
I won't notch her from that, but
of course when he
leaves to go pee, that's when her true colors came out. She was just bad mouthing him, telling how pretty crappy he was in a relationship, how much of a horror dog he was. Which he kind of is. He is kind of is.
That's not a lie.
My man, the show shows you that he masturbates every day. I mean, but what college boy doesn't, So I like the show for doing that. It kept it real. But anyways, just that whole but you don't say that to your new current girlfriend. Like, if you were there should be a boundary right there. Like, you don't just do that. That's speedo. You know what I'm gonna say, bro? That's speedo.
Oh God.
Sorry, but yeah, man, it's just effed up, and then. That's the best moment in the episode when Mizuhara stands up for him. He's just like, yo, don't talk about my boyfriend like that. He's not gonna stand up for himself, but I will. And that's a goal you keep, bro. I know they're not a real relationship, but you should after all that. And it was his time to shine, to defend her with her, and he did it, bro. He didn't do it.
Like I said, from what he thought of her, and now that he knows that this relationship isn't real, and that's why I feel like that's why he sided on one side than the other. I know it's weird to say it that way, but
He didn't take no side.
Yeah. Well, he kind of did with the girl, the blonde hair girl.
Guess.
Yeah.
He effed up, bro.
Hey man, we're seeing it from a different perspective too.
Either way, bro.
I know,
even like
I know.
it is, a rental girlfriend.
Yeah.
She had your bag.
No, he says it too.
Yeah, I know. Like he goes to Revelto or whatever, like to like try to relive the moment.
No. When he was talking to himself in his head.
Oh.
Like, I should have done it, but this relationship ain't real. That's when he brought that up.
I don't give a damn, bro. Fake or not, bro. When that happens, that felt real. You can't just fake that. But
hey man, MCs are dumb sometimes.
MCs are dumb in these romantic animes. I hate all of them. Just kidding. But yeah, I still
not all romantic.
No, not all romance. Like Horimiya. But and then yes, the end where like he goes walk home by himself after a couple drinks. Mommy comes into the picture and she's trying to do some adult things to him, some nasty things in her house or whatever, and I don't want to see it.
But yeah,
and that was episode 2. So I mean, obviously Rent-A-Girlfriend and low tier characters, they were off to great starts, and I can't wait to see more. Obviously Rent-A-Girlfriend being the most hype one. So but yeah, off to great starts. I can see why people really enjoy these shows. So next show we have is the final episode for the show, man. I can't believe it. We made it. As Komi Can't Communicate, episode 12, the final episode for season 1.
Yup.
And man, I didn't want this day to come. There's a reason why we took so long to finish this one, but here it is, episode 12, basically the continuation of the Culture Festival, and it did disappoint. I thought it was very funny, and the whole maid scandal that was happening at the school. How Najime is just making that dough, especially with the power of Komi.
That money, right?
That money, make that money move. It was amazing, but obviously this being the school grounds, you can't do that. You can't make money off of school grounds. We're here to have fun. It's not for that, Najime. And they give him a little beating here and there for making that mistake. But hey, it was cool seeing the Komi snowball effect happen. Just her walking around brings in the people. That was amazing. So we had that, and then I think my favorite part was the whole yelling the truth out the roof while everyone gets to witness the truth.
Yeah, I did not know that.
I didn't know that was
I
a
didn't
thing
know
either.
that was a thing. And if it's a thing, that's funny.
It is funny because the things we were saying, like to ourselves, was like, man, things could go south real quick.
You say the wrong thing and they're like, what?
Yeah. But obviously, this being Komi, kept it very PG, which thank God.
Probably keep it PG too. And
oh yeah, sure, totally. Yeah.
I doubt someone says something dumb up there.
Oh, dude, you don't know high school.
Well, in Japanese high school, who knows?
True, you have a point. But either way, I like the one what was it, Yami, where she was like, I love Komi, and like, everyone's waiting for her response. But obviously Komi can't respond, so they're like, oh, we take that. We take that. And then like obviously Najime and Tadano make Komi do it, and you guys know what happens after that. Not the lack of not trying, but Komi tried her best. And people just ate it up. They're like, oh my god, yes, she said meow or whatever, she's gonna be a cat maid. People take everything overboard with her, but it's hilarious. So now she has cat ears and she looks hella adorable. Cat girl maid. And then but that's when Najime and Tadano, which Tadano's still in that maid outfit, which is very weird. I like to say, like I think almost throughout the whole episode he's in that outfit, and so it was weird.
I mean all of it.
No, most of it.
Well, like mostly all of it. How
yeah. But either way, now we get to finally explore the whole school, like what they had to offer and stuff.
Yep.
With the eyes of with Komi, and so it was cool. Like we saw the haunted school classroom, and how the ghost girl was like, oh, I can't scare Komi. There's no way. People are gonna shun me. Like that's the goddess. There's no way. And then she lost her opportunity either way.
Yeah, her courage at the end, and at the end it failed.
Yeah, they left. But Komi was still terrified because she got whacked. She got whacked with like a wet napkin or something. I would have been scared too. And then what else happened? I think there was like selling food or something like that.
Oh yeah, you're jumping all over the place, but yeah, it's fine. Whatever you go with, Omar, just go.
Well, yeah,
whatever you remember in general.
Yeah, I remember I forget her name. The green hair girl, my favorite, who talks super slow. I love her, man. She was in the trash can for a hot minute. I don't know why. I guess just enjoy the scenery. But she was funny. She was funny, and like her and the cool girl. That's cool with Komi and Tano. They're like exploring the whole campus because Najime got to still got to get punished.
Yep. For
his actions, and yeah, it was just like they was doing like other events, like I think there was like a little sport event with that flame girl, and like other little wacky fun stuff that was happening in any school festival. So it was cool to see all that, and then like the whole the band and the closing with the band was cute because it confirms that Komi loves metal, and that was awesome. This metal rocks. But then, yeah, after that, the festival ends for everybody, but not for the students, because now we get to see who won.
You forgot the dance.
I'm going to there. It's to the prize and into the dance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Go.
But yeah, we get to see who won first place, and obviously Komi's class won, but got a technical knockout because Najime had that whole scandal. I had DQ'd for that. Damn Najime.
You like that scene?
Yeah, I like when Najime tried to rap it like, it wasn't about the win, guys. It's about the friends we made. I'm like, no, don't wrap that up. You don't wrap that up nicely. Get the hell out of here, Najime. And that's when we get the after party, the after school festival thing with like the smooth jazz playing, the kids dancing to that. And, Komi just wanting to have that experience to like, yeah, I want to dance too. But like, obviously people are asking her to dance, but like, it's not the one, it's not Tano. But she was just nervous just to dance in general. And that's when Tano finally, becomes the MC and is like, I'm gonna ask Komi to dance. And he does. I'm proud of him in that maid outfit, which is hella weird, but proud of him either way. And obviously Tano got no moves. Got no swag.
Well, who jumps in?
Najime. Najime being the wingman that it is. It's just amazing. And they do like a ring around the rosies kind of dance. But it was cute either way because Komi got to experience that no matter what. And I think that was the most important part of that scene. It was like Komi got to dance. Like, yeah, it wasn't like the intimate one-on-one with her and Tadano that I think we all would have loved. But either way, it was a dance. So she got to experience that no matter what. And then there was the after party where like everyone got to go sing karaoke. And I would have been hyped. Sing karaoke, that's hype. That's like, hell yeah, let's go. And then, all the students are there in the little room singing their heart out. Some are funny than the others. And but the big one was Komi, it was her time to shine. It was her time to sing a song. And I love how this show did it because we didn't get an opening and ending, but we did get it either way through the karaoke.
Yeah.
So Komi was trying to sing the ending, but Komi being Komi gives her damn best. but people still love her for no matter what. And then I think Tano tried to sing some other song, and he was singing pretty well. He's singing pretty good, but it was like during the intermission session, like people were doing.
No, they don't care about him.
That too. I was trying to be nice, man.
Come on, man. They're always not nice to him, man. Come on.
I know.
You know this by now.
I know, but not me, man. But yeah, it was just like
you were like Komi.
I was, bro. I was digging his song. He was putting some passion in that song.
But that was the reason, man.
I know. Komi being the realist, she was like
shaking them maracas, man.
Yeah, man. It was cute. It was so adorable. Melt my heart.
That's why I gave him the passion to
to keep singing.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. This show melts my heart so goddamn so many times. And then that's when Najime invites Tano and Komi to sing the opening, the GOAT opening of this season with Cinderella by Cinder Girl. Oh, that song's amazing.
And then it just ends right.
It has a beautiful ending because they have the kids are recording the ending, and they put Fiend. I was like, oh, it's over. Our time with Komi community.
No, she accidentally puts that one instead of the other one.
And they're like, no, put the other one. And it says to be continued, baby. And then that's when, Komi said it. It only happens if you guys want it. And I'm like, it was so adorable. It was so, and we did get a confirmation in real life. Second season is coming next season, actually, in the spring animes. So, and that spring anime is already like packed with like a lot of good romantic animes, if anything. So I wonder how Komi's gonna compete with all that. But I have high hopes. Komi, and that was a beautiful way to wrap up season 1. And I guess we get to rate this. We finally get to rate this anime, this beautiful anime of Komi Can Communicate. You want to go first, David?
I guess. You know what? I'll go first because mine is short and sweet.
Okay.
In general, I read the manga. I'm way ahead of where we're at right now. But from what we got from this season, I really enjoyed it. I like how it got a lot of the story, and I love the animation. I love seeing it brought to life. Just seeing the show I was pretty happy when all this happened.
Would you say it's finally like surreal?
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing for me and Ravi. We kind of we had that, wanted to talk about it, but it's I don't want to ruin your experience. You get me?
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted you to, experience the show from your eyes instead of hearing us always say how much we care about Komi.
Yeah.
But now you see it, so I'm glad that. I'm gonna hear from your words in general.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It is, since it's not a complete yet, I'm gonna just give it a 9 for now.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
That's still high.
But yeah, because of course you already know I'm biased. I'm really biased to the show, and I really enjoyed it. The animation was it was pretty funny, and I like how they had the comedic comic kind of thing, or mangaka kind of thing. The whole
little panels and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah.
Just one last question, I guess. I know we talked about how there's no way that Komi Can't Communicate be turned into an anime. There's no way. It's impossible. Do you think it hit that for you now?
Well, I had a feeling when we watched that other show. I think we brought it up in episode 1 where we talked about the other show, the one with the calligraphy anime. Remember?
Yeah.
The Lucas looking character.
Yeah. I think Sensayu?
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, so I had faith that maybe I had faith during that time.
Oh, okay.
That we were gonna eventually get a Komi anime.
Like you seen it could be done.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With that show, because that show was really enjoyable. Short was really enjoyable.
Yeah. Okay. So you believed it no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eventually it will come out, and it did.
Yeah.
So I'm happy, and can't wait that we're getting it so soon.
Yeah, season 2.
Yeah.
Netflix don't joke, bro.
Yep.
And I guess now it's my opinion, right?
Yup.
The newbie, the one that did not know about Komi, and that she didn't know how to communicate.
And you already knew how much me and Rabbi.
Yes, I knew
really
jumping in
passionate.
like I think jumping in general, like
Yeah.
the whole fan base was like vivid. It was wild. It's the Wild Wild West out here. And I didn't let it cloud my judgment, but it's just hard not to love the show. Just how adorable Komi is as a character. It's like, yeah, obviously she doesn't talk, but that's the whole point. It's like how either with that disadvantage that she has in life, she still could be a normal girl throughout high school, and like she could get her goal to make 100 friends, which hopefully she gets it. You know, she made progress though. She made a lot of friends throughout this first season, and the animation is great. I think honestly, I just want to point it out, Najime, I thought that character would be annoying. I thought it would get on my nerves eventually, but if anything, Najime is a goat.
Yeah, I was curious. So what was, I guess, in a way, you kind of answered it, but what was your favorite characters in general?
I mean, obviously, I had like
overall. Yeah.
I think I like Najime a lot because it brings a lot to the table, and it always like pushes Komi to do stuff. I like obviously Komi. I love our main character, and I like the girl that's obsessed with Komi. What's her name? Yami.
Yeah.
Oh, that character's funny, man. She's just way over the top, especially in her episode where she took over the role as Tano. And she's like, "This is my story now."
Oh yeah.
That was hilarious. And there's a lot of characters I like actually. Like the green hair girls, I like those two a lot. Especially the one that talks so slow. She's just funny. She's just funny to me. But yeah, but if I had to pick one, I'd pick Najime. I believe it or not. It's just, I don't know. It's just hilarious character. And but yeah, I do love a relationship with Komi and Tano, how it slowly blooming together. Especially in the first episode, like you knew these two clicked. Especially like for someone to stay there that long to like just write on the chalkboard.
I was curious, were you thinking this show would end up becoming like a what do you call it, a harem, or do you think it was just a one-on-one kind of thing?
I had no idea. I had no expectations of being a harem. It didn't give that vibe.
Okay, I was just curious
because especially in the first episode, it said it perfectly. It was like how she wants to make friends, right? And it's just how we get there, the journey to it. So it was cool to see. I mean, she technically does have a harem, right?
Oh, she does.
She has a huge harem. The school's her harem. She just, no one wants to hear her talk. Well, no one can hear her talk except for Tyler, though.
Yeah. I was saying through her, not through him. Of course, everyone hates him.
Yeah, because that's Komi gives all the attention to him.
Yeah.
Because, he gives the attention to her. He's not just a goddess to her. But yeah, my overall review of this show is amazing. It's awesome. I never thought my heart could melt so many times, but this show made me do it. And it made me like die of cuteness of everything. Like the animation studio behind this like knows what they're doing. They read the source. So I've high hopes for second season. Hopefully it's the same quality. It doesn't dip or anything. I know this being on Netflix, sometimes it does that. So, but I have total faith, and especially the way they ended it. Even if it didn't have a second season, it was really well done. Characters are awesome. Some of them are very over the top, but I love that for being over the top because it's different. It separates themselves from the other romantic animes. And yeah, man, I think with that being said, I do also give it a 9 out of 10. I know this has not ended, but it's just how this anime presents itself and how Komi's still persisting on this goal, and the side characters just make the show wow. Especially like the one-offs, like the coffee guy or like the hairdresser lady. It's just they just know, right? And they're just over the top, but I love it. So if you're looking for a good romantic comedy, and just like, and I love the message at the end because it does have a message. It gives the message of like if you have a social disability and stuff like that, don't let that overtake your whole life. Go out there and you can still communicate. Don't let it enjoy yourself no matter what. And I was like, oh, That's adorable. That's a sweet message. But yeah, unfortunately, that'll be the last time we talk about Komi for now.
Do you recommend it?
I hella recommend it. I do. I hella recommend this show. Like I say, if you're looking for a romantic comedy, just a good old time, watching over the top characters, this is the show for you, man. So yeah, give Komi a state of Anime Squad approval.
Platinum End, episode 14, and man, oh man, where do I begin? It's like the last episode kind of went the way you'd suspect. This episode went completely like shocking. Like you couldn't even tell like where this was going at all. Because man, I was not expecting it. So like first off, we have the whole like clash that we were kind of like expecting to get off of Mirai and Metropoliman. But then, of course, like the biggest thing was the fact that like, Mirai was wondering, is like, like if I shoot you with the red arrow, then like maybe I can be able to control you. But what if there's a possibility that you're already shot? And turns out, yes, folks, Metropoliman was indeed shot with the red arrow. But you'd think, wait a minute, if Metropoliman was shot with the red arrow, and you can't be able to actually control him, and you don't want to use the white arrow, then how in the world can we be able to defeat a menace like this? Well, folks, hold on to your seats, because guess what our man Mirai did? That's right. You guys know the fact that, like, candidates can be able to use their wings and can only see their wings? Well, what if you actually covered one of those candidates up with those wings? They can't see. That's right. And because of the fact that the wings themselves can only be used for flight and you can't actually hold on to them, the person that's being covered, they can't be able to remove it. Honestly, despite how weird that is, it is kind of clever, because when Metropoliman shoots off his white arrow, like it just kind of goes around all over the place, and like Metropoliman can't be able to aim it anywhere. So in a way, it's kind of smart, because like he was kind of like, if I can't hit you, I'm gonna hit the she-cat, or I'm gonna hit the dead man, the Walking Dead. Sorry, that's what he calls Mukaido. But Mukaido, while he's dying and stuff, he's like, one thing I want to do, I want to kill Metropoliman. So out of nowhere, Saki comes in and like tries to restrain him. He's like, no, and like what I guess kind of a clever thing that they kind of do is like the whole like Saki and Mirai thing, when they kind of fuse together to kind of like give each other their powers. They do the same thing. They forcibly do the same thing on Metropoliman while also covering his eyes. And Mukaido, because of the fact he's like dying from his cancer, like right then and there, you get this whole intense buildup of will he, won't he use his gun to fire off. And Mirai, because of the fact he got shot with Mukaido's arrow, he's like, I can't go against Mukaido-san's will, because he wants to do this. He wants to be happy. This is what's gonna make him happy. And guys, guess what? We got him. Metropoliman is like completely like obliterated by bullets. Not before he tries to like, guilt trip Mirai and be like, you want to consider yourself a murderer? I'm just trying to do the world a favor. Saki or She-Cat, if you let me go, I'll let you marry me, and then you'll be a millionaire or whatever. It was petty, and I was like, oh man, they're gonna let him go. But no, sure enough, the bullets like penetrate through him, and he does a whole Light Yagami where he tries to call for his angel, but his angel's like, no, you did this to yourself, bitch. And he dies, completely shredded. But of course, unfortunately, Mukaido succumbs to his illness. They take him to the hospital, but it's too late, and Mukaido gets whisked away through his angels. So, hey, I mean, even though our main Chad, gun-wielding family man dies, he did the world a favor and he eliminated Metropoliman. That is insane. I never would have thought that they actually did it. But of course, there's that whole big reveal. It's like, well, he got shot by the red arrow. Now it's going back, but who does it go back to? And then of course it goes back to, you guessed it, the kid that flew away, the Trump helmet man kid. He's probably the main antagonist. But yeah, no more Metropoliman though. he's gone. But hey, at the very least, even though Mukaido lost, even though Mukaido died, Saki actually got to have his red arrows and his wings. So that's really cool. So honestly, I'm glad I stuck around with this anime because I never would have guessed that Metropolitan Man would die like at the midway point of the series. So I'm all in. I am legit all in, and I'm glad I'm continuing this as part of the minis. So, whew, man. What intensity. And hey, even like the whole going away speech, it kind of got to me too, because I'm like, oh man, we're not gonna be able to see this guy anymore. And like, even though he died, like again, he was able to do the thing he wanted to do, and that was crazy. But yeah, we'll see kind of what more this anime has to offer, and whew, like I said, I'm all in. I'm all in, so we'll see more.
And the next show we have is Lupin 3rd, Part 6, Episode 14.
Yay! And guess
who
what?
joins us?
Whoa! A new challenger approaches.
It's me! I'm here now ready to talk to you guys about Lupin the 3rd, Part 6.
Yeah, man. So, like, I guess just like a quick little summary of what do you think of the show so far?
I love it, man. It's everything that I wanted off of what I want from Lupin. It's just like fun adventure action, with Lupin and crew, with a little twist, little something regarding Lupin and his rivalry between like all these other well-known characters. And oh man, like the latest Sherlock Holmes one,
that was
so good.
That was hype
It
as hell.
was so good, and even like the one-offs too, like the one where like Lupin like gets isekai'd to back in time.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird, but you know what? I was all for it. And like the Wild West one was also like the shootout one. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, in general, like it was just a lot of fun, and I'm really excited, and I'm really happy to actually like cover this with you guys week by week. So
yeah, man, I'm proud of having you here. You caught up and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, same here, man. Same here.
It's in the minis, and now we get to talk about episode 14.
Episode 14.
Obviously, the aftermath of last episode of episode 13 with Maita with her head injury, and Lupin being the caring, charismatic thief.
Oh, I know, yeah.
A gentleman,
very much.
Oh man,
so.
it hit me so hard when he said that, like, hey, those flowers, I still take care of them, and like, and then the fact that like
they're at her house, right?
Yeah.
Oh
no, I think he's actually taking care of them.
Yeah, like he's actually taking care of like the flowers that he bought.
No, I know.
But one little detail I really liked was like compared to the last episode where like Jigen was making the food, because of the fact that Goemon sucks at poker. He's like, oh, all we have is like soba for like 5 days straight.
It's like, can we get something different, like for the
all
love
right,
of
then
God?
no soba for you then.
He's like, it's fine. I'll take the soba. Just free food or like whatever. It's cooked.
Yeah,
you eat it.
You gotta eat what you gotta eat.
But
hey, but realistically though, I would definitely want to try Jigen's food though.
Me too. Jigen looked like he really knew how to cook.
Oh yeah.
And then I think with Lupin, I would just get bored of soba.
Yeah, like was Jigen, we got the wine and everything like that,
man.
and like
Fancy.
Yeah, hell yeah. But wait, what'd you guys think of Mercedes and her crew though?
Oh, Yvonne?
Yeah.
It was an interesting group they had. Like they all looked like her and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like,
at first, it was really confusing. Like, why is there so many of her? But at the same time, we find out that they're just masked.
Yeah, they're just masked. And they're intentionally like disguising themselves and stuff.
Yeah, like the whole Lupin disguise trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
and it's all widespread.
And it makes sense because since how she was under Tomoe.
Not yet. Because we thought it was her. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Until the very end. But yeah, during the show, she's trying to find her, but doesn't manage to find her at all.
Oh, but what'd you guys think of Lupin?
The Lupin Jigen thing was funny. The whole mask thing, like Jigen was Lupin's mask.
I know he looked hella weird without a hat.
Yeah.
Bro, you need your hat.
I know, like honestly, like whenever that happens, it's like, oh, it's so weird. Like when you can see his eyes
missing a part of him.
Not Jigen. It's like without the hat, without the gun. Who are you?
Now imagine it without the beard though.
Oh hell no,
damn, that's terrifying.
That's like dedication to the disguise. But yeah, it was cool. That whole shootout though with where the Mexican police was at.
Oh, I know.
They came in rolling with like 3 tanks.
So is it confirmed that Zenigata has like one more added to his group now?
Yeah, that was weird. Like, that was just dropped in. Like, her name is Ari.
Ari, yeah.
Ari,
Yeah.
like the new member. And it was just,
It's so weird because like if you watch like the older like Lupin stuff, like he didn't even have a sidekick at all. It was just a one-man show with Zenigata.
Yeah.
hey man, he was like, if Lupin can have a gang, I need my gang.
I know, it's true. Hey, I mean Lupin's gang put in work though in this episode, right?
Oh yeah, man. Freaking, what was it, Fujigo? Came
Yeah.
clutch many times.
Oh, I know.
Fujigo, and Goemon just being Goemon.
Oh my god.
He's just like a natural force.
It was funny with Fujiko. Those scenes when she came out, she's like, she came out in this, what do you call it? The smoke, like out
Oh
of
yeah,
nowhere
when she handed the coordinates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, that's why I like when Lupin does face off Mercedes. It's like, you guys don't have no swag.
Yeah,
You guys have
literally.
You guys have no class when you guys just go them guns blazing.
Right?
You have no
Like, they were all-
respect for the art.
Yeah, they were all just common thugs, and like again, like you said, Goemon being Goemon, Jigen being Jigen.
Yeah, exactly. And then,
Dude, I love the wordplay he was telling the fake Tomoe.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I was amazed. I was like, damn, he's speaking the truth.
I know,
It
and
was getting to a point where I was like, oh, don't kill her.
no, and in general,
Yeah.
like I just really love the fact that we got this like you don't ever get to see like Lupin as a kid.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
yeah.
telling Omar. I was like, we saw his hand. That's it.
yeah, I was expecting to see like little Lupin, and I was like, I imagine little Lupin with art with sideburns though.
No, but the thing about Lupin though is that like it's always like a tradition to never show Lupin as a kid, but if they ever go back to the past, they'll always show him as like a quote unquote young adult where he looks the same basically.
Yeah, it was just like,
Or his true face, right?
Oh
Either-
yeah.
Or either his true face or his young version, right?
Yeah,
I
something like
I
that.
swear, bro, when he came out of the womb, like he already had sideburns.
And same thing with Jigen too, right?
Oh yeah, he already had the hat and the gun with him as a baby. But yeah, it was cool, especially with like how Lupin handled the whole situation.
Oh yeah.
I like all the
Master class,
master swag.
Still looking for the mother.
Yes, no clues.
Yes.
Dead
She's
end.
not dead.
Not dead.
You
Where
know
are
what?
you, Mom?
You know what that reminded me of, Rabbi?
What?
Of I think which part was it? Part 2 or part 1 where Lupin died, but he didn't die? It
Oh!
was the same similar thing where he got blasted by so many people and he ended up
Yes.
falling off the edge of the cliff.
Yeah,
It gave me the
one.
same vibe.
It was one.
It was
yeah,
one?
it was
Okay,
it was
it gave
one.
me that same vibe. I was like, oh damn, she literally got. I was like, nah, she's not dead.
Yeah.
She's not dead. But yeah.
But yeah, man, that was basically episode 14. No clues to where Tomoe's at.
And I think this is confirmed that this is a continuation of the main plot, right?
I think so, because
Because they showed Sherlock Holmes, like in the newspaper.
last episode. Yeah. Like that has been concluded and stuff.
It's a side. If anything, it's like a side quest kind of thing. Because he was the only reason why he was coming for the thing is he was looking for that treasure he was missing.
Yeah,
Oh.
the ruby.
The ruby.
Kind of relating to like a couple episodes ago. Do you guys think Moriarty's gonna play a big role in like the later stuff?
I don't think so.
No?
I think it was just like a good like a send off to that arc, because I feel like we're done with Sherlock.
I guess so, but like the way they dropped Moriarty though, I'm like,
Yeah, because it's like I said in the last videos, it's like you have when you have Batman, you have Joker. When
That's
you have
true.
Superman, you have Lex Luthor. When you have like Sherlock Holmes,
you got Moriarty.
you got Moriarty.
So you think it's gonna do its own story, I guess, on their own? Not like Lupin wise, but like continue their story on their own.
But the reason why is because I feel like Lupin and Moriarty have like history though.
Yeah, they even dropped it like it was like, oh, we used to work together and stuff.
Yeah.
I told Omar the reason why Moriarty is still young is that he's a vamp. Remember that he's a vampire.
But hey,
man.
I like to be wrong. I would love to go back to Sherlock and like all of London and stuff. But like how Lupin said, I was like, I'm not coming back here.
Oh yeah, he's like, I'm done. I'm done with all this London shenanigans.
I'm done with London. All right,
Yeah,
dude.
but
He's a liar.
he tends
No
to
more-
lie sometimes.
No more
Lupin.
fish and chips for me.
Yeah, sometimes he tends to lie and he ends up going back. You know.
Mm.
Yeah. But hey, that was episode 14. We can't wait to see what's the other.
One more thing. You know what's crazy too, Brabby?
What's up?
That Lupin knows. No, he finally like advance his way of thieving now.
Yes.
Because remember how on part 5 that we're saying, oh, like we don't like the new style, we don't
like technology and stuff like that. That was kind of like, that was kind of cramping our style. But hey, now Lupin like using nanotechnology and stuff like that. Yeah,
ladybugs.
He's fitting in with the times.
You gotta update.
So that was interesting.
Yeah.
What I caught from those episodes.
Oh, like the visible
cloak thing.
Yeah, the visible cloak thing.
Yeah.
Which I was like, I don't believe that, but hey, this is Lupin.
Yeah.
But hey, man, excited. I'm excited that Ravius gets to join us now.
Yes, same here, man. Same here.
So.
And the next show we have is Attack on Titan, final season, part 2, episode 2.
Episode 2.
And now we finally get to see the decisions between Armin and the gang. And they're just like, F it. We're gonna help Eren, right?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I got out of it. But everyone's hiding something.
Everyone's hiding something. Did your guys' confusion help any at all in this episode?
Not with them. I'm like, why is all of a sudden Armin, with the Jaegers, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't believe it, but
I guess
the way how he sounded was very convincing.
I guess
but Yelena was all for it, right?
Oh, most definitely.
I guess with Eren, he still believes in Armin. Armin believes in Eren, and then the guys, everyone around him believes Armin pretty much.
Yeah, because Armin's the smartest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I got from it, at least from that squad.
Hey man, a lot of truths were told, a lot of things that were kept bottled inside.
Especially with Falco.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
Falco, where he's like, I'm gonna turn to a Titan. I might as well get out of my chest.
Acceptance,
It was actually pretty tough, like to watch, Falco. I can't believe what says even for Gabby.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Gabby, like this episode in particular, like really like gave her somewhat of like redemption regarding like what happened.
Yeah, because she finally sees like the two sides and like how wrong she was to be blinded by that one side.
Oh yeah, and how Reiner feels and everything.
Yeah, she finally understands, which we have been, I've been saying for the longest, but like she finally gets to her skull.
And then
It's tough.
I guess for this episode, it kind of says that whatever Eren chooses it's the faith, I guess, because even Reiner says it.
Yeah.
What'd you guys think of like Zeke like turning on everyone else on the Marleyan side?
It's weird because like you think back when like the Marleyans, or especially in particular Peck, when the Car Titan, when how many times they saved Zeke.
Oh yeah, because
and
like
then for him to just throw freaking rocks at them.
yeah, because like early on with the Titan shifters, like you kind of think, oh, Zeke, Reiner, and what's his face?
The Claw Titan?
No, the Colossal Titan.
Oh, Berthold?
Yeah, Berthold. Yeah, like you kind of thought of those three.
Yeah, because they were just trying to escape throughout the whole part of season 3.
I guess technically Annie, but
whenever she will pop out, I feel like she's gonna pop out sooner or later.
We'll see her.
sooner or later.
We'll see her.
Yeah, let's setting that up. That sneak attack, Peck, becoming really clutch.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Like we didn't get to see the kill, right?
Yeah. When that happened, I was like, oh, she got out of her Titan form.
At the very least, like Peak and Galliard are cool, right? Do you guys?
I think Peak is cool because a Car Titan, that doesn't sound impressive, but she uses whatever she got to her advantage.
Yeah.
Like she's like I freaking like don't pay attention. Like, oh, what's she gonna do, right? And then she end up sniping everybody.
Yeah.
That's cool to say the least. You know, the little fight scenes we had still cool.
Mhm.
And then I just don't know. Well, I'm afraid. I think everyone's afraid in the show is when Zeke's gonna scream.
Oh, I know.
That's the terrifying part.
Hey, but that snipe though, that was pretty
Yeah,
clean.
it was very clean. It's like reminded me of last episode when Aaron got sniped twice.
Right?
So either he screams or Aaron rips off his vocal cords from the Titan.
And then Aaron will get that power as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what everyone, like including ourselves, are afraid of. Like, what is Aaron's next move?
Yeah, because he's a loose cannon. You don't know what he wants to do.
Yeah. So it's just like a matter of time whenever that event happens. I'm on the edge of my seat, man, and I can't wait for the next episode. I can't. It went too fast again.
It did.
Yeah, man. But I think one more part I liked. I forget his name, but the guy that let go of Falco. He was, and then like Falco's brother was like,
Oh, Niles.
no, yeah. He was like, how'd you know he was gonna do that? It's like, you trust the enemy? And she's like, nah. Like I could just tell.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn. Like it was so subtle, but I was like, damn, it was pretty like we already like, even though it was like last part, we come the long way.
Right, I know. Yeah. It's all about letting go of your prejudices.
Yep. So I was like, damn, deep. Oh, but there was a cool shot too, with like
with Yelena and
with Yelena's like posing and like the everything around her exploding.
That's her dream come true right there.
Basically. Like I joked around, I was like, yo, that's how I want to wake up in the morning.
Hell yeah.
Jokes aside. But yeah, another crazy episode. So when you got 10 more to go, right? 12 episodes?
No, I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's 12.
Oh man. So obviously we can't wait.
And with that being said, that is the shows for this week. Like always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like always, I'm your host Omar.
This is David.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.